Hi! Okay, so this is Goody Lou with Goody Lou Finds, and I'm going to start an eBay account that's called Goody Lou Comforts, where I'm going to sell robes and lots of different comfortable items. So, I haven't posted a video in a while, so I wanted to give an update of what my store has been like so far. If you notice over on the back, on my back right, there are less DVDs than were there before. We're still remodeling our house, so that's our background. And what I did was that I went through all of my DVDs and I looked to see which ones I wanted to keep, which ones I wanted to sell, and I created an inventory. I still haven't put any of them for sale. They are separated though. Then I have all the books that I'm going to sell. And I was looking at Amazon FBA for my books and maybe for the DVDs, I'm not sure. But I've made a collection of clothing, things like that. Right now I have 32 active items on eBay. And in a month I made $600. So I'm really excited. I started posting and posting and posting. And here's the thing is that I really noticed that I can have like 40 items for sale, and if I haven't posted anything in a few days, sales just dwindle. So it's really about putting out so that there's a return. And I left, my status of my posting is that I left the option for best offer on all of my items. So I put best offer on all of my items, especially the ones that I'm not sure of the price or whatever the case. I give people an opportunity to write in or send in an offer. So recently there was an item that I had sold that was a Canon EOS camera. It's a film camera that I was selling as used, and that the back of the camera wasn't working. Then the person submitted for a refund. I think they just didn't read the description, and when they saw that the back chamber door wasn't closing, they went into item description and tried to find something that they can dispute and wrote in for a refund. So he sent it back to me, and it was in the box and just thrown in there with all the paper that I had put. He took off the bubble wrap, everything. I had securely put that in there, everything like just wrapped awesomely, and he just threw the camera in there. So I wrote to eBay and I opened a case for what happened, and they said that they would honor one time. I'm not sure how this is going to go in the future, but they honored it one time where they credited him the amount, and they just left my account alone. And yeah, so that was a relief. That was really stressful because he would write to me like it was kind of weird. So I figured out how to block him from ever bidding on my items again. And yeah, there was another, I think it was like it's like a common thing with the film things is what I'm saying. I had 35mm film with tank, for developing tank, and reels that I had purchased 2 sets of them by mistake, and then one I had used for my photography classes, and one I hadn't, and they were brand new in their packets. I sent it over to him. I put it on eBay and I sold them the whole packet for $20. Which is crazy. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to sell something, I think. And he writes to me, the buyer, he says, the reels are bent. And I said, that's impossible because I packed it perfectly, and they're brand new. This is weird. And then he says, well, it's not hard to know what happened because the shipping, it was just bare without any packing. I said, that's impossible. Then I said, I'm not sure what you're asking for. Then he says, okay, well, I said, don't speak with me like that, because he says, like, I don't even remember. He said, it was really weird. It was just weird. He said something like, rest assured knowing that you sold someone a faulty product or something. And then I said, listen, I need you to not, I'm not sure why you're speaking with me like that. And I need you to stop. And I'm not sure what you want. Like, just say what it is that you need. And he just wouldn't put in for a refund. He wouldn't say what it was. And he says, sleep well at night. Or something like that. It was really, it was just scary. I said, I'm not sure. I said, please stop messaging me. If there's anything that you need to request, please put in the request. And don't speak with me directly. Thank you. And he didn't put any request in. I haven't heard anything. He didn't put any negative feedback. Nothing. It was just weird. And the guy has a developing tank and 2 reels for $20. I didn't include shipping in that price, so he paid for shipping about $5. And that's all. So yeah, I dealt with 2 returns. Other than that, I sold so many things. Like, I would wake up in the morning. People would buy things overnight, which is not what I was expecting. I would wake up and look at my phone and boom, somebody bought something. Then, or like really early in the morning is a trend. On Tuesdays, Mondays and Tuesdays, people would buy things in my store. And what I have been selling are like little trinkets and like film things. Oh, and video games. Video games are moving fast. Holy moly. If there's like a market for them, if there are a lot of reviews on eBay for them or something like that, they move. I had no idea that was the case. I'm almost out of my video games. Yeah, so that's what I got so far. Best advice I have is to take lots and lots of pictures, to have an advantage over other people. What I see is that people will put their items for sale and then put like maybe 2 pictures and then undercut everybody else on prices. And what I noticed is that I would keep my prices what I thought what the value was and what things and compared to what things have been selling at, and then putting a lot of pictures, like a lot of pictures. I'll put 12 pictures and everything that I thought people would want to see, like if you were at a store, picking it up, turning it around, opening it up, things like that. And I would do that with all of my items, and it's been doing a really good job. So yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you next time, and I promise that I will, what is this hair? I promise that I will make more videos for you. Thank you. Bye.